is Lindsey Wallander, and I would like to tell you a little bit about myself. I was born on May 13, 1988 at St. Vincent Hospital in Indianapolis, Indiana. Even though I was born in Indianapolis, I grew up in Carmel, which is a suburb about 30 minutes north of Indianapolis. I am now 21 years old, and I'm somewhere in between my junior and senior year in school. I am majoring in philosophy and biology, and I plan on applying to dental school after I graduate. My parents' names are Tom and Beth Wallander. They live in a quiet neighborhood in Carmel. My dad is a pharmaceutical district manager, and my mom works as a school nurse at the Indiana School for the Deaf. I have two older sisters, Jennifer, who is 30 years old, and Kristen, who is 27 years old. Jenny graduated from Indiana University in Bloomington and then went on to graduate from IU School of Law in Indianapolis. She now works at Fewell & Hanoi, which is a small law firm located directly in the center of Indianapolis. She recently also bought her own house. She lives in Broad Ripple with her 2 dogs and her 2 cats. My other sister, Kristen, graduated from Purdue and lives with her husband and 2 children in Carmel. They live very close to my parents. They have 2 children, Alex and Jordan. I did not realize how much I would love being an aunt, but I cannot get enough of my niece and nephew. My entire extended family lives in different areas of Wisconsin. We try to visit at least 2 times a year. I am very close to everyone in my family and am very blessed to be given such a supporting and loving one. Now I'll tell you some more about myself and my life. First, I will give you a snapshot of where I have lived and where I have attended college. After I graduated from Carmel High School in 2006, I packed up all my things and headed to Indiana University in Bloomington. I lived in the dorms for my freshman year with my best friend from high school, Carol. We both majored in biology, both wanting to pursue dental school after graduation. My first night at IU, I met Matt. I quickly found out that he lived in southern Indiana, a small town about an hour and a half south of Bloomington. During my first year at IU, I spent my weekdays and nights studying, going to classes, and then my weekends with him. We took turns traveling back and forth to see each other. That quickly got tiring since we were both so busy in school, so he moved up to Bloomington to make things easier on both of us. The huge campus quickly lost its appeal, and we both searched endlessly for jobs. We then decided to move back to his hometown of Floyd's Knobs in southern Indiana in December 2007. We got a nice apartment, adopted 2 cats, both got new jobs, and started school all within a month of moving there. He still had a job waiting for him, but I still had to find one. I quickly got hired at Chase Bank. We both attended school at Indiana University to Southeast for an entire year. Then we moved to Indianapolis, and Matt currently works at the law office where my sister works. He is working full-time and going to school part-time. He is majoring in sports management and business. He hopes to go to law school after graduation and has the dream of one day being a sports agent. I am working at CVS Pharmacy, which is about only 10 minutes from our apartment, as a pharmacy technician. Our apartment is on the south side of Indianapolis, so we only have to travel about 20 minutes to get to school. Now I will describe my long journey of finding out what I want to be when I grow up, which has become a source of laughter for my family and friends. I have always wanted to attend dental school after graduation, but after taking so many science classes my freshman year, I grew tired of them. They were difficult for me, and I thought I would be more interested and better suited for something else. I considered many professions along the way, including a financial advisor, a lawyer, a nurse, and a pharmacist. I guess you could say I will graduate very well-rounded because I have taken classes in so many areas. It wasn't until the start of this semester, when I was given an assignment, that forced me to make a decision on which way I wanted to go. My philosophy teacher made us work through a personal problem of our choice using a famous problem-solving method that we learned in class. After working through long 8 steps, including examining the advantages and disadvantages of future plans for myself, I was forced to come to a decision. I have now decided to major in philosophy, an academic area that is very interesting to me. So far, over this past summer and this semester so far, I have earned excellent grades in my philosophy classes. Since I have a strong science background, I'm going to finish the requirements for a biology minor. After graduation, I plan on applying to many dental offices in the Indianapolis area, possibly seeking an administrative or assistant position. During that year or so that I plan on working there, I plan to take 1 to 2 science classes a semester or during the summer at a time so that I may do very well in them. I will gain the experience in the dental profession, but also do really well in all my classes along the way. Of course, there will be many other things I have to do before I apply to dental school, such as taking the dental admissions test. I am very happy with my decision regarding my education and grateful that I received the help I needed through this problem-solving assignment. Overall, I am very happy where I am today and what I have accomplished so far. I am very blessed for what I have been given and am thankful for the love and support of everyone in my life. One thing I can't forget to mention, in the midst of a very busy school and work lives for both of us, is that Matt and I will be married next year. I am very thankful for the support he has given me in accomplishing my dreams. This is a little bit about me and my life. Thank you for taking the time to get to know me.